Hey guys, it's the end of another month, so it means it's time to give away a few little random things to a couple of random people again. So to the first person, we're going to be sending an octopus snack and an eel snack. And then just a random postcard. One of our ever popular toilet signs. You can put it on your toilet door, or you can put it anywhere you want really. It's hard plastic, so it could go inside or outside. They're popular. Lots of people sending us emails asking us to send them these. For some reason they're the most popular thing that we give away. Yeah. Fake food. It's as you can see, it's an squid. It's not a squid. It's what do you call it in English? Ebi, shrimp, sushi. Pretty realistic, isn't it? And it's a good quality keyring. So it's a shrimp sushi keyring. There you go. You'll find yourself craving sushi all the time if you're carrying that around. Oh, this was good. Happy to find this. We've given away lots of these little fans that are not really souvenir fans. They're actually fans that we use. So in summer, when it's hot and we go to festivals or go to a park or go anywhere really, lots of people carry these, men and women, boys and girls, everybody carries fans in summer and just breaks them out and starts fanning themselves. And if it's a hot day, you look around, everybody's doing it. So these are the sort of fans that we use. They're not terribly expensive ones. They usually come in different patterns and things, so we just buy these things and use them. And if we lose them or break them or something, it's not a big deal because they're just sort of practical fans that we really use. This one is a Shinobi one, so the pattern on it is actually a bunch of little ninjas. So it's a little bit hard to see, but you sort of get the idea. So yeah, a white fan with a little black ninja all over it. So it's the first one of them we've seen, so we grabbed it. So that's going to this person as well. Also a ever popular English friendly Japan sticker. You'll be the only person in your neighbourhood with one of those. And 10,000 yen. That is totally fake and absolutely worthless, but there it is. And the best thing that we're sending to this person, without a doubt, although the ninja fan is pretty good and the fake keyring is pretty good and the toilet sign's not too bad, but even better than that is this. It's going to be a box from Freedom Japanese Market. We've already given them this person's name, so these guys are already processing it to send it directly to this person. Actually, I'll tell you who it is. Pocky in Norway. Pocky in Norway. This and that. These are on their way to you right now. By the time you're watching this video, we've already sent this stuff, and Freedom Japanese Market have already sent this stuff. Actually, something similar to this. They do change it. They mix it up. They put in things if there's new things happening or new special things happening. They mix it up and mix it around. So you get something similar to this. You'll be happy with it. Every one of these that these guys have sent to people, they've told us they're a wrap. The people that received them said they're a wrap. So we've actually eaten one or two of these ourselves. Pretty good. Once again, these guys give us or give you guys one of these every month. And we don't pay them anything for it, we don't give them anything for it, except we tell you guys about them. That's the only thing that we give them in return. So any of you guys that want to buy snack stuff from Japan, please look at their website. We'll have a link underneath this video. And if you're going to buy anything like that from Japan, please buy it from these guys, because we want to continue to support them to encourage them to keep giving you guys one free box every month. See what I mean? If you can see what I'm getting at, so there'll be a link underneath this video. If you want to buy anything at all from Japan, any snack food at all from Japan, please buy it from these guys. Okay, Freedom Japanese Market. Next one will be 4 books, 4 copies of our book, How to Do Stuff in Japan. Those of you who haven't seen this already, it's full of photos and different things about how to do everything in Japan, what you need to take with you when you come to Japan, what's useful to have, just a few tips on coming into Japan, what to bring, what not to bring, and just random stuff that's useful for people that are going to be here. We've had great feedback about this book, so people seem to be pretty happy with it. So lots of comments about how it was really helpful to people who've come and visited. We're really pleased to hear that. Makes it worthwhile because took a lot of time and a lot of money to make this book, so we're pretty happy to hear it helps some people. And we will be sending signed copies of this book, How to Do Stuff in Japan, to the following people. And once again, just the first name and the country so that we don't give away anybody's privacy. First person is Sean in Canada. Thanks for your support, Sean. We really appreciate that. Sorry man, Suro in the UAE. Sorry Suro, I hope I got your name right. Thank you very much for your support. Vinicius, you guys, your name should come with subtitles or explanations for the ignorant. Vinicius in Brazil. Vinicius, my apologies. My humble apologies, and that's yours on its way. And Ray in the USA, yours is on its way too. So just a quick thing while I think of it. You guys, all you guys on Patreon with your addresses on there, any of you guys that we're sending stuff to, please make sure that your addresses on Patreon are accurate, because a couple of times we've actually sent stuff around the world to the other side of the world to people, and then a week or so later it comes back, which is very disappointing when one of these things comes back again, because it costs us about $20 to send these things. So we spend $20 sending it, and then a couple of weeks later it comes back again. And of course there's no refund. So then we have to find out where the person lives, and then spend another $20 sending the same thing again. So we want to avoid that. So if you can keep your addresses on Patreon accurate, that would be really good. So those 4 people, signed copies of How to Do Stuff in Japan on its way to you already. We've already posted it. See, they're already in their envelopes, so by the time you're watching this video, they're already in the post. So they're on the way. The rest of you, if you're interested in this book, you can buy a copy like this for, it's about $25, a bit more, and you can buy the e-copy, the e-book, for about $8.99 or something like that, $9, something like that. So if you're going to be coming to Japan, or even if you're already in Japan, or you know somebody who's coming to Japan, anything else like that, this book would be the one that you want to read before you come, or soon after getting here if you can, get the most out of it. That'll be good. Okay, next person. Next person will be getting these things. So first, a packet of men's Pocky. We've explained this one before. It's not really just for men, but it's actually designed like a cigarette packet. How inappropriate is that for a candy? But anyway, but it's Pocky, so it's the tasty little pretzel thing with the chocolate on it. So you can keep the box as a souvenir thing, or just throw it away and eat the Pockies, because they're pretty yummy. They can disappear pretty fast. Got this doll. We gave away one of these a couple of weeks ago, and we've actually got a couple of them. So we don't know the history. They're here in the old house, in their boxes, brand new, still in their packets. So we don't know what the history of them is, but they're made of pottery and ceramic. And this one's a little girl in a kimono or a yukata holding a fan, and it's not a normal fan like one of these ones. It's actually a serious sampo fan, you know. But very, very cute. So we got no idea about this, what it is. It seems to be new. I think they call that new old stock, don't they? So it's never been taken out of the box until now. But it's old. Don't know how old. Not super old, don't think. But she's cool. So hopefully, no guarantees. Hopefully she survives the trip. We'll wrap her up in bubble wrap and try to protect her as much as we can for the trip to USA. There's a hint. Yeah, hopefully she'll survive the trip to the USA okay. That same person's going to be getting a postcard just because we can. We just buy these postcards when we go around the place and see nice ones, and we just buy them and put them in the box that this stuff goes in. So just another random postcard. Another 10,000 yen that's absolutely no good to you at all except for entertainment value. Put it in your wallet. Octopus snack. And a eel snack. Keyring. It's a one piece. Just a one piece keyring. Again, we never know who's going to be getting these things, so we don't know what to include. So we just include a mix of things for the young and old, and hopefully people will find something in here they like. English Friendly Japan sticker. A no smoking sign. These are popular too. It's one of the ones probably a little bit more popular. We get a bit more demand for them, but there's a no smoking one. They're pretty popular as well. Again, it's the hard plastic. You can put it outside or put it inside. Do whatever you want with it. We get it. We know why they're cool. We like them too. Another fan. Another fan. This one's got a really nice design. It's a bit hard to see. It's down the bottom there. See the guy? It's got the old samurai guy, and it's got trees and mountains, and it's really pretty. It is really pretty. It's a pretty one. And cool. It's not just pretty, it's cool too. So there's that. And then, don't know who's in your family or who you know or whatever else, what you like. But there's a Hello Kitty. It's just a bag. These bags are really popular here. People use them just to put anything in. Bags are popular. Putting things in bags, keep nice and tidy and organised. So people put anything. They put money. People use these like a purse, or they use them for putting stuff for school, or they use stuff for cosmetics or anything. These sorts of mesh bags are really, really popular here. So it's plastic mesh and it's Hello Kitty. So they're super popular here. People use them for all sorts of stuff. So you might find a use for that. You might be able to do something with that. So, and that's going to the next person, who is Gerald. Gerald in Iowa, USA. That stuff's going to you. So, again, to you guys that have been supporting us on Patreon, thank you very, very much for your support. We really, really appreciate it. And you've got us through the last month or so of all those dramas that we had previously that we won't go into again. But you guys, it's because of you guys we're still going 100%. And that's been the case now for however long you've been doing what you're doing. It's 6 months or 7 months or whatever it is. So every video that we've made for the last 6 or 7 months is purely because you guys are supporting us. So we really, really appreciate that. And we are really inspired. We're really going the extra yard if we can to get extra footage and go to things and go to places and make a bit of an extra effort to try and get some decent footage for you guys to look at. So we know our video work isn't the best in the world, and our editing isn't the best in the world. The narration certainly isn't, but what we aim for is just the content. So rather than go for cool, groovy editing or terribly amusing narration or whatever, and in actual fact, recently we've been doing some raw videos because it seems some of you guys enjoy the raw videos with no narration at all, just to sort of give you a feel of what it is like to be there. So that's really what we've always relied on, is the content. We just try to find content that we think you guys will be interested in, and sometimes it's big and spectacular, and sometimes it's just small and tiny and insignificant, but it's in Japan. So we try not to judge whether it's exciting or not, or whether it's, it's hard to know what's interesting because different people like different things. We never know which videos are going to be popular with you guys. We've made videos before that we put lots of time into, took an aeroplane, flew it over an active volcano, and hardly anyone watched it. That video, we flew within a couple of 100 feet of an active volcano that had actually blown up and killed people a year before. And, that was a real effort. We were flying an aeroplane at 10,500 feet, which is just above its ceiling, and it was struggling to stay in the air, and that was a really spectacular effort to get that video, and hardly anyone watched it. And we've had other videos that we've just sort of pulled out the camera and videoed something that we thought was mildly interesting, and lots of people have watched it. So we never know. So that's why the policy is we just film whatever we see, and if it's something that we haven't showed you before, we film it. Because it's like, well, we haven't shown that before, so whether it's big or small or interesting or not, or popular or not, or cool or not, good or not, bad or not, we don't really think about it. Just, have we done a video on that? No, we haven't. Pull it out, pull the camera out and take it. So it's sort of like a library of Japan stuff is sort of the thing. You might have noticed when people ask questions, have you ever done a video about, would you be able to do a video about, most of the video requests we get from people we've already made videos about, and we just search it on the search box. So just keep in mind too, there's a search box on our channel page. So if you're looking for a particular video, just put a word in there in that search box, and if there's anything that sort of matches that word, it'll pop up. And that's usually what we do, 2,900 videos or whatever it is. Usually we've made one. But there's so much stuff here, we've only got to go out anywhere. We leave the house and go anywhere, we'll see something that we haven't shown you before. It's too easy. So we just keep shooting stuff and showing it to you. And because of your support, rambling on a bit there, but because of your support we can continue to do that. So, and we will make a bit more of an effort now too. We're a bit sort of inspired by you guys. So now if we see something, it's like, okay, let's just take 30 minutes and go and have a look at that. Even if we've got another plan, we really need to go over there, but let's just go over here and take a quick video for our guys, you know, for our people. So, you guys, basically, you guys. Particularly you 150 Patreon people, because it's because of you guys we're still doing this. So to these people, this stuff's on its way, and to the rest of you, there's more stuff coming. So we're going to be doing these giveaways every month and throwing in the occasional extra one if we can as well. So the postage is the thing. These things, as you probably notice, aren't terribly expensive things, but the postage is a killer. It's really expensive sending stuff around the world. So, but we're going to keep doing it because you guys are great, and we really appreciate your support. Thank you very much. That's more than enough rambling. More videos coming soon.